And we are green, baby. Are we rolling? Oh, I like this. We got a little OBS update here. And it's looking pretty nice down here. Got my little green stream health bar thing going on here. What's going on, everybody? Oh, I should probably pull up the chat. I have done a poor job of remembering to do that. It doesn't automatically launch for me when I start a stream on here. So in case you have said something, I do apologize if I missed it. And look at that. Nobody yet. But that's okay. We are enjoying ourselves here on a Tuesday night. Boy, we have made some really good progress through some of the longer titles for NES on these Tuesday night live stream walkthroughs. So if you haven't been a part of one yet, every Tuesday, well, at least I try to be, every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, right here in this very chair, rooting on my hometown Buffalo Bills when the football season gets underway. American football, that is. We'll be going through some of these longer RPGs and longer games, just kind of as a group, as a community together, to enjoy these and to play through them and to learn them. And so for tonight, earlier tonight, well, first of all, let's do this right. First of all, cheers, everybody. A Big Ditch Hay Burner is number 5 out of the 6 that I bought. Well, would have been 5 weeks ago. I have one of these a week, and this is my night to do it. So cheers to everybody. A quick pour. Again, drink responsibly. Don't do anything illegal. I am well of the drinking age, and I am going to enjoy this responsibly. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put the message out on Discord that we are live. Let's go ahead and do that as well. Excuse me. And let everybody know that we are rolling here. Where are we? There we go. Let's go ahead and share this. Sorry, I'm looking down at my phone like every dad when they take a picture. Just, that's my selfie. That's the way that it goes. So yeah, we're rolling in here. Let's drop that on everybody. If you are not in the Discord, you are welcome to join us in there. The link for our Discord is right on our YouTube page. So if you want to hop in there, if you don't know what Discord is, just an easy forum for people, communities to stay together, keep in touch throughout the week. And ours is very low maintenance, and we just like to chat with each other and bring up stupid things that come up during the week. And it's just a nice place to land. So if you're interested in that, you're welcome to join our Discord. It is open. And I'm just going to let them know now that we are live, so that anyone who wants to can swing in. So earlier tonight, cheers everybody, first of all. Hey, Luna is here. What's up, Luna? Cheers to you. I was just getting finished pouring my evening's beer and kind of talking about what we're going to be leading in with tonight. So very good to see you. Cheers. So earlier tonight, oh wait, my headset's not working. There we go. Earlier today, I put a poll out on YouTube to see which of the longer games or RPGs we wanted to take a look at next. So put Dragon Warrior 2 up against potentially shifting and going towards puzzle-based games. We might look at Dr. Mario. I put Adventures of Lolo out there. That was always a game I really enjoyed. And what was the other one? Dr. Mario, Dragon Warrior, or Dragon Warrior 2, Adventures of Lolo. Oh, Fire and Ice, Solomon's Key. Those types of puzzle games, really enjoyed those too. But for tonight, the clear runaway winner was Dragon Warrior 2. So we are rolling with the Legend of Erdrick, the second installment of Dragon Quest tonight. We are Dragon Warrioring through the sequel. I like warrioring as a verb there, Luna. Very nicely done. Looking forward to this, J&J. Very cool. Oh, you enjoyed the Karnov video. Very good. Cheers, man. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, Karnov came out earlier today. I put it out this morning. It was kind of a follow-up in the spirit of Bad Dudes because Karnov, so this guy, Jinborov Karnovsky, is the name of this Russian strongman you have no story on other than the fact that he was a Russian strongman for the circus, and he just shows up via lightning, plays through 9 levels of weird enemies, terrain, all sorts of weird stuff. But I loved that game as a kid. I remember really enjoying the fireballs and how quickly you could shoot, and just it was so weird. But I really enjoyed it. So went back through, brushed up on it, and managed to finish that one this week. So we got Bad Dudes last week and Karnov this week. 2 Data East games that we managed to get through, and now we're going to start up Dragon Warrior 2, and I need to start labbing up another game for a walkthrough eventually of what the next one's going to be. So I'm not entirely sure what that'll be. There have been some talk. I do have a couple of videos already recorded. So since, for anyone that's watched like from the beginning, what I was doing was putting just the game was the entire screen when we would make these videos, and then I would have voiceover commentary recording over it. I've since switched to more of what it looks like when we do a live stream, almost as a kind of a gateway for anyone who might be interested in showing up to a live stream but isn't really sure what to expect, to try to give that layout so it's maybe a little bit easier to digest and understand. But so I've switched to that, but I have about 4 games that I've recorded in the old format that I still have to publish. So I got to figure out what to do with those. If I want to go back and publish them as is, or if I want to replay them and just do them in the new format. So I've got a couple of those that I can rely on or lean on if I need to going forward. But I do need a couple of new games to start working on for the NES specifically, because I'm going to dip back to these. I have 2 more SNES ones done that I just need to kind of put together, edit, and publish. And then I have one more NES one that's done, but then I need another game to work on. So gonna work through that as soon as I can. Both of those were top favorites of yours as a kid. Those and helicopter games. Cobra. There was a game called Cobra that was phenomenal. I'm gonna see if you're lying or not. Hang on. We'll see if it's phenomenal. Give me just a second. Cobra, you say? Cobra Command? This guy? Right here? Let's see if you're right. Helicopter game. It's parting the Red Sea. Look at this thing. Another Data East. Cobra Command. Guns, missile. All right. I can dig it. I might take a look. I'm into the Data East titles right now. It's kind of they're kind of fun to go through. So Cobra Command. All right, I like that. I'll take a look at it and see if we can lab one of those up too. But in the meantime, the title that we build for this evening is Dragon Warrior 2. So some of you may have been with us as we did Dragon Warrior 1. That was the original first game that we did as a live playthrough, and it was a great one. One of the great RPGs on the system. Kayla Grace Reeds is here. Hey, Kayla, nice to see you. Cheers to you. Right as we are getting started on Dragon Warrior Part 2. This was the runaway winner in the poll that was put on YouTube earlier, so we are going to play through this sucker tonight. And right off the bat, I'm digging the blue, green, pink. You can tell we're going to get a bigger party in this one. Enjoying. I'm going to play the music a little bit, get into the feel. How's Kayla doing tonight? So if I remember, we've got ourselves a hero, the Prince of Cannock, and the Princess of Moonbrook. These are the 3 members that'll be in our party as we go through this game. Pretty nice little opening fanfare. I like this. I like the water aspect on the bottom too, all carrying torches in some sort of a cave here. Pretty nice. All right. Let's get in this. Let's see what's going on. Do I have, let's just begin a new quest. All right. Wait a minute. I can't do that. We're getting rid of the old one. We get rid of all the new. This is a thing that I do. I erase all old game files, and Emilio hates that when I do that. He always keeps and preserves the old ones, and I constantly get rid of them. Bet on whether Nate will need to research to reach max level to beat the final boss. I don't know about max level, but I know you got to get up there. That's for sure. I am going to dedicate this run through. I want to call some attention to this. So for any of you who are not in the Discord, you are welcome to join it. The link for it is right on our YouTube homepage. It's right in the extra info section. If you're on Discord, feel free to hop in there. One of our good friends, Chuck G997, he went through a horrific motorcycle accident almost, I want to say, a year ago almost. And we're lucky to have him alive. He and Daisy are friends of ours, friends of the channel, and many of you know them. Chuck broke several bones and was had to do extensive rehab to get himself back in shape. As he has said it, I'm not divulging anything there. He said he put on a lot of weight while he was doing that. He was, understandably, I think, depressed at some points and things like that, or he's lent to that. And he has turned this corner of fitness and dedication. I'm pretty sure he just completed a half marathon. Not a couple of days ago, a week ago, something to that effect. I want to go back in and just double check this to make sure I have this right. 13.25 miles, the Santa Rosa half marathon. He finished in a shade under 2 hours, 11 months after flying off my motorcycle at 70 miles an hour. Happy to be alive and still fairly mobile. To Chuck G997, this run is for you. There is no one else that this could be for other than Chuck. So I think a dedication to him and his steadfastness and dedication to rehabbing and getting well. So wanted to give that little pretext here before we get into the game. It awesome. Super, way beyond anything that I could do. Our prologue. Many years ago, a young warrior who was on the line of the Great Erdred came to Alefgard and defeated the dreaded Dragonlord, restoring peace to the land. For many generations, the descendants of that warrior ruled Alefgard and the surrounding lands, including the kingdom of Moonbrook across the eastern sea from Alefgard. Yeah, J&J, insane. Insane. He's awesome. There one day, the king and his daughter were talking... Oh, shoot, I forgot what it said. Bad people came. That's what I think it said at the end. The kingdom... What has happened? What in the world is happening? Cried the king. Majesty, said the king's guard. The castle is besieged by the forces of Hargon, the wizard. Hargon is here? Asked the king. Alas, sire, it is so. Then we must ride forth and do battle, for these castle walls shall not stand long against the whatever it was. I didn't read fast enough. Where was Gondor when the Westfall fell? That's what I kind of read it as. Hargon shall not rule unopposed. He smokes this fool. Get out of there, guy. All right, he takes his daughter. Down to the basement, I say. Then the king spoke to the princess. Thy life is in danger, my daughter. Hide thyself now, and whatever happens to me, thou must be strong. But father, cried the princess. Hurry, commanded the king. I must go to warn my cousin, the king of Maidenhall. Off you go. Father, screamed the princess. They are here. I sound terrible as a princess. Oh, such a brave beauty, the monster mocked her. The king was enraged. Touch her and you shall not survive this day, he challenged the fiend. So, hissed the monster, thou must be the lord of this miserable sandcastle. But I think not for long. Two more guys appear. As someone who teaches yoga, chair yoga, and weightlifting, I have to say that half marathon at only 11 on the... It really incredible. Yeah, I mean, he was lights out dedicated the last number of months. I know he's been... I'm pretty sure he's streamed regularly, and he's been largely offline, and if he has streamed, it's been for exercise and weightlifting streams. Really, really awesome stuff to see. Then the princess gasped in horror. No, father. No. This is what she sounds like in my mind. I will pass that along to him, J&J. Or you can yourself. Feel free to hop in the Discord if you want and let him know that he is the hero for this run through, and deservedly so. All right. Speaking of marathon, we got ourselves a messenger here that's trying to make his way out of Moonbrook Castle that has been overrun by Hargon. Hargon the wizard. And out he goes. Far to the east. To Maidenhall Castle to warn the king's cousin. I like that we get a little bit of story starting this thing off. He's tired. He's been running a while. Yo, what's up, collection? What's up, Paul? And there he is, at the doorstep of Maidenhall, and he collapses. Thy wounds look serious. What has happened to thee? Never mind me. I must see the king. I have evil tidings that cannot wait. How's Paul doing tonight? Up he goes to the king. Up into the throne room, as we are used to seeing in Maidenhall Castle. Hear me, O king. The army of Hargon the sorcerer has sacked Moonbrook Castle from whence I came. The evil of his magic is great, and I fear he will soon rule all the world, unless a monarch as great as thyself stands against him. Why does he sound like this? Chuck. I say it like that. Chuck. My heir. Thou hast heard the tale of this man. I am old, and this task must fall to younger hands. Thy destiny lies on that difficult road, just as it did for Erdrick the Great. For thou art in the line of Erdrick, and his doom is thine. Come with me now, if you are ready. And so it begins. It is difficult to see thee go, Chuck. I don't know why I'm saying it that way. By land and sea, and air will thy path lead, in places I cannot see. All right, let's follow the. You're liking it? Already back into it, Paul? Now we're talking, man. Open the treasure and prepare for thy journey. Now listen closely, Chuck. Seek out worthy companions along thy road. In Cannock and Moonbrook, there are those who are also in Erdrick's line. What's up, Apple 2024? You are just in time. Both a fruit and a year. I like it. All right. I was playing WoW earlier. Have a writing group meeting tomorrow. Super excited. Oh, very cool. That's wonderful. Remember to equip thyself with weapons and armor. Yeah, okay, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's go and see what we got here. Writing group meeting tomorrow. Tell me about that. So, you're in a writing group. Just what does a meeting like that constitute? Like sharing ideas, encouraging each other? What's kind of the content of a meeting like that? Thy destiny. Yeah, thy destiny. Get your crap together and do it. I searched all about it. Chuck opened it. And there Chuck discovered the copper sword in 50 pieces. All right, let's get equipped with our copper sword. What up, plus 10. And our leather armor that we start with. All right, let's start talking to some folk. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, for the love. There we go. If thy path leads west of this castle, thou shalt reach the town of Lefyune. Oh, so Apple, we played Dragon Warrior 1 as the first RPG that we went through on these live walkthroughs. So, yeah, this is a great series. And I've never played 3 or 4, so I've played 1 and 2. We're going to finish these, and then I'm very much looking forward to Dragon Warrior 3 when we get there. Although it makes me so sad, thou must go forth and seek thy destiny. Do your job. That's what it means, Luna, right? Now you want DW2? You can go and get it. Yeah, Dragon Warrior 1 was, in Cannock, there's a young prince, in Moonbrook, there's, blah, blah, blah. Okay, prince and princess that we gotta go get. Dragon Warrior 1 was much more level grindy, and this one has a little bit more of, tasks to complete, kind of like a balance 50-50, but it is a slog. This one's long. So I joined a new group. First meeting's tomorrow. We're going over a book synopsis, and then we each will be giving feedback. Oh, okay. The book synopsis. All right, so that someone submits that kind of thing, or for a writing group. So somebody has written a book and they're presenting a synopsis, and then you kind of give feedback. That's interesting. Maybe I have that right. People have said DW3 is the best one, so I'm very excited for this. One who sets foot upon the travel door is transported to a distant place. Let's just see. Okay. Yep, would appear this is distant. On some weird island. Alright, well, we'll go back here. Alright, we got a couple of locked doors. And then we've got this guy. This, when in need, visit the House of Healing. So we're going to be visiting those as we go through this game, too. That's where we can get party members revived, uncursed, stuff like that. Swing in here. And we will see that we need keys to go any further. There's not much more in this town that we need to do. What's this guy going to tell us? This is Maidenhall Castle. Very nice of you to tell me. What's up, doggo? Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, I don't want any of those things. And the inn. Kind of feels like our job. Probably fight some slimes. It's probably where we're at. Ooh, a big slug to start. So, differences in this game from DW1, in case you guys are unfamiliar with what we're going through. So you're going to get a few different types of enemies. You can also fight multiple enemies in encounters, so it's not just single enemy to single hero. And we're going to eventually get 3 party members. So builds it out a little bit. As you see now, we have 3 slimes. So we're going to have to be a little bit more cautious of our HP as we go through these battles, because obviously they get multiple attacks and we get 1. Each person in the group is writing a full-length novel. The goal for tomorrow's group is for each person to get feedback on their own synopsis. Oh, that's really good. It's like a writing support group, basically, but like peer feedback, and seems productive. That sounds great, Kayla. That's got to be really helpful. Man, I tell you, like, these groups that are centered around that kind of, honest feedback, trying to create progress in some area of life, whether it be writing, exercise, whatever it is, whatever facet of life that you're trying to advance in or develop in. Those feedback groups and those community groups of really like dedicated connection with each other are so important. So important. I'll get DW2, waiting to see if I can get it for sale on Facebook Marketplace. Want to get it in the wilds. I know I can easily get it online. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, you want to trap a feral copy, is what you're saying. I got you, Apple. Yeah, lead weights, that's right. They're not terrible. I'm fine with the prince. He's cool. Princess is fine too. You just got to equip him right, I think. All right. Wit and courage have served me well. Power increases 2, reaction speed by 1, and maximum HP by 9. Now, one thing interesting to note in this one, the hero cannot learn magic in this one. So your party is going to consist of your hero, which is really like the brawn of the outfit. They are the ones that are going to do all of the attack power, like the heavy weapons and armor. They're going to do the, that kind of attack. Then you've got like a hybrid, which is the Prince of Cannock. He learns a little bit of magic. He can hold some good weapons, not all. He's kind of strong. He can do a little bit of all. It's like a jack of all trades. And then there is the Princess of Moonbrook, who is the heavy magic user and very weak on the physical attack and defense. So, what up, nerds? What's up, Darth? How you doing, man? I wish, I do miss, Darth, that I don't have entrance music for people. The old X-Files intro for you would go perfectly. But cheers to you, buddy. Also, like, reading other people's work just does nothing but, just like any, I don't want to say content creation, it sounds cheapening, but any time that you're, art, really, like any time that you're working on a labor like that, it's so important to have feedback and to take in and absorb the way that other people do the same thing that you're trying to do. It's just so helpful. Oh, you did? How did it go, Darth? 2 hours on the old draft? All right, that's actually not too bad, all things considered. We're going to go longer than 2 hours, and we're not doing Dynasty. 12 teams, 23 rounds? Oh my goodness gracious. I would melt 23 rounds. Are you kidding? Bananas. Who'd you walk out with at 9? Did we see a couple of notes, not huge ones? Elijah Mitchell, AJ Dillon, both on IR for the year. So Marshawn Lloyd, a nice Dynasty ad there. Oh man, they get the first attack. That's stinky. All right, first task here that we got to do, we got to go through probably killing... You got Caleb at 9? That's a nice Dynasty pick. I like that. So, first task that we got to do here, probably level up to 3 or 4, and then we're going to make our way west to Lefyune. And Darth, in case you missed it, because of Chuck's perseverance and straight up being a frickin' boss and running a half marathon 11 months after almost dying from a motorcycle accident, he is our hero for this walkthrough. Scooped up JJ? Yeah, there you go. Why not? A couple of young kids. One's got a pop, right? You would think. All right, here we go. Let's go, let's go. Another big slug. Bam, baby. Level up, cheers. Chuck has been promoted to the next level. Powered by 5. What's up? Reaction speed by 2. Maximum HP by 3. Starting to get strong, baby. Strong. Sorry I said it like that. I won't do that again. Mike J says hi. I got him sitting next to me. What's up, Mike J? What's up, Mike J? Mike J, are you subscribed to the channel? What's the matter? What's wrong with you? It's like I didn't give years of my life to your development and well-being. Subscribe to the damn channel. Unbelievable. Like I've done nothing for you. Do you know how many subs I ate so that you would be a good person? It's good to see you, man. People who don't know our relationship are like, what the hell are they talking about? Oh, gosh. Good to see you, man. All right. Killing slimes. This is the way that it should be in Dragon Warrior. Oh, is that right? Congratulations, man. That's awesome. All right. I'm a dad, and I want to give my children back to school. I'm telling you, man. Oh, summer is long. And I had my kids in school most of the summer, actually. 3 out of 4 go to summer session, so I don't even have to worry about that. And still, I'm ready to give them back. Tecmo Bowl picked the Raiders, easy season. Listen, all right, Luna, you want to hear me nerd out for a second? Back in the day, Collection Craze and I, with some other friends, put together a fantasy football league based on Tecmo Super Bowl. Due in September, having a girl. Fantastic. Congratulations. We put together a fantasy league based on Tecmo Super Bowl. There he is! Mr. Catastrophe 13 in here. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate the sub, man. Thank you. So we did a fantasy league based on Tecmo Super Bowl. Yes, you're right. The Raiders, Bo, nasty business. Nasty business. Easily the best player in that game. I think when we do Tecmo Super Bowl, because I am going to walk through it at some point, but I think the way I want to approach this is, oh, you meant December? Who gets the months off by 3? That's so, wait, you get all of these, ooh, that's close. You get all the, ooh, that's close, congratulations, and then you're like, actually it's in 5 years. Well, not really, 3 months. But you can't just get false pretense congratulations. It's still congratulations, but not quite as emphatic, I think. Never mind, it's just as emphatic. Congratulations. We did the Tecmo Super Bowl Fantasy League, but what I want to do when I run through that again, I think the video is going to be the 10 best Tecmo Super Bowl players besides Bo Jackson. Like, everybody knows that Bo Jackson's just overpowered and ridiculous. And I think people forget, like, some of the players that are in there, like, Hall of Fame caliber players littered throughout that game and how cool they are and how much fun they are to use. And then, like, weird one-year wonders that are really good. One-year wonders from the year before that are really good that you have never heard of before because they only had one good season. It was the year before they made these rosters, just like they do in Madden. Like, one guy has a good year and they make him great, and then he had a terrible career the rest of the way. So, yeah. But, yeah, we need to do that again. Paul, it is such a huge statistical lift. Like, I have to go in every week and create a spreadsheet that houses every statistical category so that I can feed that into a scoring system. It's just so much work. It's so much work to get working. Oh, gosh. I was talking about this the other day, though. I found the draft labels that we made for our draft up in the attic the other day. Actually, hang on. Here's the fantasy guide that I made. Player reviews. Player profiles. Yeah. Anthony Miller. Miller is not overly fast, but has great hands. He's also Tolliver's go-to receiver. Yeah, I got nerdy crap. Made that myself. That fantasy magazine for Tecmo Super Bowl. Yeah, Thurman's insane. Thurman's insane, Bruce Smith, Andre Reed, QB Bills. The whole thing. Still the spreadsheet when you were tracking targets. That's right. We wanted to go back and do a deeper analysis on target share for different receivers. Gosh, we're nerds. Paul, what channel did we stream that season on? Because we did YouTube Live. What channel was that on? Because that should still be there, right? That whole season is still there. Oh, we should watch this. We should definitely put the link to those in here so people could watch what we did. We had a sound mixer, and we would go to your basement every week and broadcast the games. It took like 3 hours to get through the entire week of games, and then I would go back and compile the stats and put out the league standings and matchups and everything else. Oh my gosh. So time consuming. Ugh. Excuse me, I'm sweating over here. All right. Oh, did we create a YouTube channel for it? Is that right? I don't even remember. All right, do we need to go over to the next town? We're 40 HP? Maybe. We're close. I'm gonna go over here a little bit. I'll venture. Level 3. We're a little stronger. We should be able to take out these big slimes. Yeah, if we can take big slugs out in one hit, we're ready to go to Lefyune. There we go. Come on, slime! There we go. Little level up action. Level up, cheers! Power by 5, HP by 8. Talk to me. I don't want to go through the swamp, I think. Oh my gosh. Tecmo Super Bowl Fantasy 28-27. I gotta look at this now. So, on that channel, the only thing we broadcasted was that one season. So, in theory, 10 new players could play. Yeah, we were commentating with microphones. That was wild. That was such a time to be alive. We had no idea what we were doing. This was years ago. Years before I started streaming. Years before any of us knew. You were like, oh, I found OBS and got it all set up and everything. It was wild. 19 videos, that makes sense. We probably had a couple, like, interruptions where we had maybe a break in the internet service or something like that, and it's 2 broadcasts instead of 1. 16 weeks of the season. It's crazy. We're so forward thinking. We're really trendsetters, I say. Oh gosh. All right, making our way to Lefyune here. Lots of slugs. Chuck attacked. Hit the big stick. Yeah, I did. I got the mixer from one of my friends. I had a little small mic mixer. That's right. Holy cow. Uh-oh. I gotta watch out for these ants. Uh-oh. Can I get out of here? Don't kill me. Oh, crap. Come on. Survive. Oh, big! Get ourselves 8 XP and get into Lefyune. All right, second town. Welcome to Lefyune. Why, thank you. Let's see what you have to say. Oh, thou scared me, and my hiccups are cured. Thank thee, stranger. Well, I don't know why he sounds like that. What do you have to say? If thou art poisoned, each step will weaken thee further. All right. Let's go to the inn. We're dying here. 6 pieces of gold, good lord. In this economy? All right, and what's up here? Ah, the House of Healing. What service dost thou require? Detoxicate. Not quite. Yeah, give the ball to Bo. On the off tackle, no less, Luna. That's all you do. Left and A all day. Uncurse Revival. Don't have any of these things. Don't need them, don't care. Look for the monolith by the inland sea. west of this place. It is by that route alone that thou shalt reach Moonbrook. All right. I have heard that the heir of our good king has ventured forth to do battle with the evil sorcerer Hargon. What? Thou art the one? Luck be with thee. This Old English is kick-ass. Okay. Chuck. Oh, I went to status. I wanted to talk to the dog. Bow wow. Yippee-yo, yippee-yay. Come here, you old sage. Northward lies the castle of Cannock. All right, well, I need that because there's a prince in there that I need. Do I think it was Hargon that attacked? Yep, I sure do. Oh, thanks for letting me know. I think so, too. All right, you. Armor and weapons, you say. I have a copper sword. Probably want the chainmail and chain sickle. And I don't have a shield. Let's get that now. Nope. All right, cool. Let's at least equip this. Whoops. Got to remember where everything is. All right, leather armor and leather shield. Ooh, 4 more defense power. Watch out for me. And what do we got over here? Anything good? What are you going to give me? I hate it all. Doesn't matter. We're right near an inn, and we can hang out here. Let's farm a little bit. We're fighting some next level enemies now. Hang out in the desert, maybe? Maybe this is the way to go. Looking at week 4, and it's just me, you, and Alex. Oh, just you and Alex. You're not there, but you're heckling us in chat. There's also a week when Ricky's there. No kidding. Maybe I was late. Or maybe I was on the way. All right, Ghost Mouse. Yep, we're leveling up the enemies that we're fighting. 2 Iron Ants and a Drakey. All right. So I think from here, we're going to make our way north to Cannock next, but I might want to grind 1 more level here and then go up. I'm kind of interested in getting myself a better weapon. Because offense is everything, and defense is stupid. So we're going to do that. Ooh, a nice little smattering of enemies here. Most of these videos have 40 to 60 views. Not bad since we didn't tell anyone. Yeah, that's true. I would imagine most people see them and they're like, what the hell is this? And they turn it off. That's my guess, at least. There we go. Keep rocking those points, baby. All right, pretty good. Pretty good. In the original Dragon Warrior, it was a lot of slimes, red slimes, into the Drakeys and the ghosts. Or into the, yeah, ghosts, right? Yeah. And now we're in the Big Slug, Drakey, and Iron Ant market, where we'll just be living here for a little bit until we make our way up to Moonbrook. I think the goal here... I don't even know what the goal is here tonight. Oop. Level up, cheers. What's the goal here tonight? The goal here tonight would be... get maybe the whole party, all 3 characters. If we can get them all collected and part of the party, then I think we're winning here tonight. That's probably a good good benchmark to reach. All right, I got to consider getting healed up here in a moment. What's up, Mega Cartman X? I'm doing well. How are you? Hang on, I got to toast a Cartman in here. What's happening? You working tonight? Or are we sans needing to labor extensively on things? Good to see you. Dragon Warrior 2 won the poll, my friend, so we are rocking this one out. But that's all right. We're going to get going. Get a boat. I would love to, Luck. I would love to. But we are just starting out. I got a long way to go before the boat. But it's good to see you, man. Thanks for swinging in on us. Your setup is sweet. The setup you've got for DW2 is really cool. And I learned that from a Facebook message. In case you guys are not aware, we do have a Facebook page where you can message me on there or Discord, whatever you want. I try to respond to everything that I get from you guys. So yeah. Also that, in case that is an app that you use. All right, did we get our... I think we're... Are we leveled where we want? Level 5? Close enough. Let's go north. Go north, young man. Let's go up to the castle of Cannock and find out what's cooking up here. Alright, so we have made it to Cannock Castle. Tools, what do you have for me? Wing of the Wyvern, Fairy Water. Okay, nothing that I want yet, but good to know. Let's talk to a few more folks. I saw the sky burning red on the southern horizon. Perhaps it was Moonbrook Castle. Good thing that you did something to help and not just wander around this field. Not working tonight, but unfortunately I had to call my first tow. E-brakes in the rear. Oh, in the rear, just hanging around, locking up my tires. Without a car till Thursday. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. First time ever calling the tow. That is no fun. Our prince has studied the ways of magic, though with heavy armor and weapons he has no skill. Yeah, this is just letting you know, like, he's decent with magic. He is not a heavy weapons and armor user. The prince, when you get him. Well, I hope that works out for you there, Mega. That is, any car trouble is certainly not any fun. If thou would speak to the prisoners, do so through the barred doors. Do I want to wait for them to come to the door? Because I can't reach him otherwise. Come on, maybe you get there? Yes, talk to me. Psst, I'll tell thee a secret. There is a silver key that opens doors of silvers. Ooh, all right, good to know. I got news for you. I know both of the things that they're about to tell me, but I'm doing this for your benefit because I'm a good streamer, okay? All right, never mind. He walked away. I don't want to talk to him. Forget him. I'm not going to enable this. I'm not going to stick around this abusive behavior. House of Healing, don't need anything. Not right now. Okay, we got ourselves another door here that I can't get anything for or get through. Okay, what do you have for me? That is the chamber of Prince Artho's sister, Princess Hala. Prince Artho. Close to Otho. A little Beetlejuice reference there, right, Darth? Who art thou? A friend of my brother's? Then I'll give thee some advice. My brother has gone searching for the Spring of Bravery, but he travels slowly. Good information. Gotta find this dude. Artho. Welcome to Cannock Castle. Alright, you should be at the door. I have heard of a cave far to the east in which the Spring of Bravery rises. Alright, so we gotta go east to find this chump. Welcome, Chuck. Of experience. Chuck needs 125. My son Artho has already left on his journey. Please find him and take him as thy companion. Of course I want to save. And I want to continue. All right, cool. So basically what we learn here is that we have to go east to find this jabroni. And we are going to do just that. How's everything else going, Mega? Anything new? Anything hip? Anything happening? I'm sorry I said all those things in that order. That was inappropriate for me to even say it that way, I think. Alright, 5 Drakeys to worry about now. I think if I'm going east, I might actually need to grab a couple of medical herbs just to make sure I don't die. So I'm gonna swing back over to Castle and pick those up while I'm at this. Just maybe like 3 of them. 2 of them. 1, because I think I get another one from the castle itself. All right, that should be all. And then we'll just hit the inn just because. And then we'll go over to the Spring of Bravery. That'll be good. Heck yeah, I want a room. Give me the good one too. Oh, not that I forgot to mention in the beginning, but if you guys are able and you haven't already, if you could drop a like on this stream, that would really help us out too. Man, I am struggling to figure out what the algorithm is really looking for on these last couple of NES and SNES videos. Last couple of months has been down a little bit as far as like impression-wise, like pushing the videos out to a wider audience. But anything that you guys are able to do, the like, the comments, any of that stuff really helps us out in trying to push this out to a wider group for people that enjoy these types of games. So if you're able, drop a quick like on the stream. All right, we are making our way east now. We have to go find this guy who has made his way to the Spring of Bravery, apparently. And that's kind of our first, our first venture of this game. Really, up until now, we just examining the towns and learning what people are saying, but nothing specific yet. But now we have a specific destination of this Spring of Bravery to find the prince. Salud. Seems like the last couple NES... Yeah, they're okay. SNES ones really tailed off. I'm not really sure what accounts for that. The Bart's Nightmare one did great. And then SNES ones kind of slowly tapered off after that. And the NES ones maybe a little bit better than... What was the last SNES one I actually posted? Trying to think. Which one was it? We did Mutant Apocalypse. We did... I forget which one it was. It is so brutal. And on top of that, too, like, nobody knows what it's thinking or what it's doing. Like, these... I have such a problem with, like, these people that claim to know how to manipulate it in some way. It's just, they don't. Nobody knows. And there are certainly things that you can do, but they're just general guidance that, you know, you should do anyway. Oh, Toy Story. Good call, Paul. Yeah, Toy Story was the last one that we did for SNES. But generally speaking, like, nobody knows what it's thinking or what's baked into it. And there are things that you can do to help, like create an interesting thumbnail or an interesting title and look for ways to engage the viewer beyond, you know, there are lots of things to that end. But as far as like, oh, this will make it, keywords and search traffic and stuff, I tend to think that most of the stuff that you see out there is just smoke that people are blowing about this. So, come on, healer. Oh my gosh. Am I ever going to kill this thing? It's got to be the right order of attacks here. I got to hit him here, and then I got to get another good hit here. Did I get him? Forget it. Not worth it. Not worth it. All right, we are in the Cave of the Spring of Bravery. Let's take a look around. So here's what the caves look like. You get these, like, darkened hallways that you can advance to. Nothing really here on the first floor, I think, of note, except I want to clear out this bottom section first, if I can. Some wild mice. I swear that it's a lot of it just luck. Something big happens to share. Someone big happens to share. Hey, what's up, King? King, I'm out of beer. What'd you do? You get here at 9:47. My man has already drank a beer, and that's on me. What's up, man? It's good to see you. Dragon Warrior 2 here, my friend. You're you're an RPG guy. You're a Final Fantasy guy. DW2. This is kind of cool. We're just starting out. We're in the first cave here that they kind of directed us to, and you have to locate the other members of your party in this one. So it's kind of fun to track them down. How you been, man? I haven't talked to you in a little bit. How have you been? How have been dealing with? I mean, you've shared some. Let's just leave it at generically. How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope things are good. Hope you're all right. Good to see you, man. All right, we're going to swing our way down here. Just in case you don't know, King, Collection Craze is our good boy, Paul. So, you may remember Paul from our other streams on Twitch, but he is Collection Craze here on YouTube. Oh, yeah, a lot of it is luck, man. And maybe someone big shares it or something like that, but, you know, it could be... Well, one thing I do think... I just got finished saying, like, everyone that claims they know how the algorithm works is full of it, but then I'm like, but actually... But I do think there is some validity to this. I tend to think, just based on behavior I've seen, that new subscription traffic really helps boost a given video. Like, if a video gets unsubscribed people... Yeah, Paul84, that's our guy. If a video gets unsubscribed people to subscribe to your channel, that is one of the biggest boosters of that, for that video to be seen by others. All right, let's see what we got here. And because, you know, we've been fortunate to ride that wave with some of the earlier videos, now that the population that's interested has kind of seen what we do and subscribed, which is great, to get newer folks on board becomes a little bit more challenging. And when they don't translate to subs, it kind of, you know, staggers some of the videos you have. White Viff. Hey man, just beat Castlevania. Castlevania 2, best ending. Under an hour. My man! With my help? Guys. He did it. He did it. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Rocking our way over all the way to the right, get all the stuff, and then work your way back, hit the mansion, and then you gotta go, I gotta remember, and then you gotta go back left. Oh, it's good to have you, man. Thanks for popping in and letting me know. That makes me feel good. That's the reason that I wanted to put these together, so we could go back through and do some of these things, right? That's good to have you, man. That makes me feel really good. Thanks for swinging in on us. In the meantime, I gotta use this antidote herb because I'm poisoned, just so you know. I'm not sure if you're an RPG fan, White Wivif. I'm saying that terrible. White Wivif. White W-Vif. But I could just call you White. Which, in today's political culture, perfect. Non-triggering way to say it. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Are you an RPG fan? I mean, that's obviously a Metroidvania. We gotta use ourselves a medical herb here. We're dying. There we go. Whew. So we're rocking Dragon Warrior 2. We finished Dragon Warrior 1 a couple of months ago, I want to say now, when we first started doing these. Whoa, what's going on? Just sub. Thank you, M for Dem. Appreciate that. Thanks for jumping on with us. We are you an NES fan? Look at this. 2 new friends. Great chat, move over. Clear some space. We got new friends here. Gosh, dust the collection. Dust the crumbs off your chest. Come on. Cheez-It crumbs are not becoming. We have new people. All right? Sorry, you'll have to excuse my friends. They're a little slow. The fan of old school games, but working through all the Castlevanias. I still got to play 3. So we did do a walkthrough of number 1 a while ago. And then number 2, a couple of months ago, I want to say. And I still got to get through 3. I haven't brushed up on 3, but it is the best of the series is what I remember. Chuck's been promoted. Cheers. I don't have any beer. I got to get a water soon, probably. All right, sweet. So we got ourselves all cleared out on this floor, got our 20 gold or whatever. Yeah, you do love Cheez-Its. Well, clean yourself up. There are new people here. M for Dem is here, and I can't have you looking like that for new guests, okay? And vacuum, for crying out loud. Gosh, clean yourself up, man. Enjoy my crumbs. Do as I please. There you go. These are my crumbs, damn it. I intend to keep them for later. All right, well, sweet. Well, hopefully those videos, that's what I kind of hoped that they would end up being, is just a way for someone who likes the old games, someone who maybe revisits them as maybe someone more experienced, I'll say it as, hast thou purified thy body in the spring of bravery, then all is well. All right, well, about to do that. You don't mind crumbs? All right, so we're pro crumb here, is what I'm hearing. Totally fine with that. I think that's probably good. Probably good to establish the boundaries of what is acceptable here in the chat. So we're pro crumb. Maybe I should put that as a tag on the video, just to make sure that we are crumb friendly to all those who might be wondering if that is some red tape we don't want to cross. All right, we got to make our way now up to the top here. Gosh, every step with this. Can I kill these? 2 per. Can I one-shot these wild mice? Yeah, I think this and then a medical herb. Used to play them as a kid, never got through anything except Super Mario. Well, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, throughout the whole making of them is just, I would generally think that if YouTube analytics are worth their salt, most of the people who watch this channel are my age, and they tend to be males, and they tend to be, like, we're at the point, hashtag ProCrumb, get it trending, folks. We tend to be at the point, like, maybe we want to revisit a little bit of this. Maybe we want to go back and remember what it was like playing these games. And as kids, we don't have any concept of, really the bigger picture. I remember thinking as a kid that certain games had infinite maps, that they were endless maps, and it was just because I couldn't conceive of games having maps that were large at the time. But that kind of thing. So as an adult, you have a little bit more perspective on them, and you might be like, no, I can finish them now. And that's exactly what I wanted to kind of bring is the maybe of a revisit to some of these games we played as kids that maybe we never finished or we liked back then, but we have a new appreciation for going back now. So that makes me feel good, man. Thanks for popping in and sharing that with me. All right, so cool thing here. In a minute after this encounter, 3 more wild mice. Oh, they didn't see me, so they're 3 blind mice. See how they run. Excuse me. I won't do that ever again. I lied. I'm probably going to do it next time it gets said. There we go. 19 XP. We're starting to rack that up. Okay, if you talk to this feller, this little guy out here. Original Legend of Zelda. I know, you feel like the map is endless. Welcome to the Spring of Bravery. Art thou seeking the Prince of Cannock? I sure as heck am. Only moments ago, he was here. I think he's going to Maidenhall Castle. For the love! I was just here. Now, if you tell him no, you get healed up and anointed with water. I know, I do need to have... How do you even get sound effects on a YouTube stream? I'm not even sure that can happen. Hey, he didn't see me either. One blind mouse. Look, both of you guys were thinking the same thing. Great minds think alike, I say. What beer did you drink? Dude, King, this is a Big Ditch. I'm an IPA fan. So if you know Retro Death Row, also known as Beer O'Clock, Pavement, Steve, whoever you know him as, he thinks IPAs taste like melted batteries, which I get. I get that it's not for everyone, but this is a local one. This is from a brewery here called Big Ditch here near my house, and it is called Hay Burner, and it has become my go-to IPA that I enjoy drinking. So I bought a 6-pack of it 5 weeks ago, it must be, because I've had one a week on stream for the last 5 weeks. So next week I'll be out and I'll have to pick up something new. Maybe I asked you, King, but what's your beer of choice? What's your... Because you don't mind an oat soda here or there, you know. You don't mind a little suds. What kind of a palate do you got? Are you a IPA guy? Or are you on the other end of things? You're an IPA fan, that's right. Melted batteries. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because you're like, I should be offended, but you're like, yeah, that's pretty much right. That's what IPAs taste like. A couple of Duracell, a couple of Copper Tops over here. That's what I'm drinking. It's true. IPAs are terrible. That being said, one of the highest selling craft beers. It is. It's great. It's great. Darth is not a fan of the IPA, it seems. And I can take Darth's opinion here without bashing it because he is a connoisseur. Here comes that part. Oh, you were going to tell me about something. You were going to tell me about something here that I should know. Yeah, I know. It's wildly popular. Blue Moon guy. Oh, I do like Voodoo Ranger, the Sloop Juice. Oh, wait. Is that Sloop Juice? No. Is Voodoo Ranger Sloop? No, I can't remember. I like Blue Moon too. Big time. And that's weird. Blue Moon's not an IPA, but that's just a really nice, refreshing beer. I like Blue Moon a bit. I can't do Guinness at all anymore. There was a time I could do Guinness. I can't do porters and stouts anymore. They're it's like drinking a fucking loaf of bread. I mean, it's just way too heavy. Gonna make our way through the swamp here. Little shortcut down to Maidenhall Castle. Let's smoke these slimes. We gotta find this frickin' prince, man. Luck, what's that part you're talking about? Belgian ale, that's right. Oh, what's another one? Fat Tire. I don't know if that's local or if that's one that's got a wider reach, but Fat Tire is a pretty good Belgian, I believe. That I enjoy. Alright. We're back over to Maidenhall Castle. Is the prince here? I don't know. Gotta ask. Gotta ask around. Is it in here, Luck? Excuse me. Yeah, Fat Tire's good. Alright, so it does have a reach. Welcome back, Chuck. Of experience points, Chuck needs 155 to reach the next level. Well, thou hast missed him. Where is the prince? Yeah. He went off to Maidenhall looking, except we're in Maidenhall, you goof. They meant to say Lefyune, right? Yeah. I do want to save thy deeds. We're making some progress here, people. We're rocking our stuff. How much gold do I have? I also like that I can check how much gold I have in the, or all of my stuff in the status screen. Wait, did I stop at the inn? I did. Okay, cool. Off we go to Lefyune. We're headed back this direction. Even though they said Maidenhall, which must be a typo, the prince is back in his hometown. Right? Right. You got it, Luck. All right, cool. Yeah, that's a very unfortunate typo for someone who's just playing this game. They must be quite confused until they just randomly stumble upon Lefyune as the place where you find this guy. 3 slimes. Come on. Fat Tire is pretty good, but it's been almost a decade since I had any. 5 cups of coffee a day is more. J&J, you're with me, man. You're with me. Gosh, that second cup in the morning. Like, I drink a lot during the day, but that second cup in the morning. The first one is just, like, to get the engine revving. But that second cup, when you, like, really soak it in and taste it. Oh, gosh, that's the best. The best. And I'm a dark roast drinker. Which is weird. Maybe that's a little bit opposite my beer taste, because... Well, maybe it's not. I don't know. I feel like dark roast should equate to a porter or a stout. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm not very refined, if you can tell by my face and general demeanor. Okay. Alright, come on. Iron Ants gotta get out of here. We gotta get ourselves a new party member. The Prince of Cannock. Ronald Weasley! Let's go. Let's get it. There he is, just chilling on the bed. Look at him, walking around with a sword. He's got a sword in bed. Hail, friend. I'm Prince Artho of Cannock. Art thou my cousin from Maidenhall? Ah, it is as I guessed. I have been seeking thee so that together we may oppose Hargon. I imagine he sounds like this. Come, let us go forth. It's his freaking cousin. He never met him. Just right? Oh, yeah. Love it, JJ. That's it. All right, well, now the price of staying at the inn goes up because I have 2 parties now. The Madness, what's up? You think you're not refined? I don't drink coffee. I drink Busch Light. My man gets the job done. Medium roast, dark roast, nectar of the gods. Gotta love it, right? Oh, gosh. Makes me want some right now, especially after a beer. Now, tell me this. A little bit of coffee, a little bit of dessert, like ice cream, pie, cake, any of the above. The sweet and I drink my coffee black, so dark roast black with like, my order at the local cafe is dark roast black and a vanilla cream donut. The donut that has the chocolate on top and the white cream inside. Oh. I mean, take me away, Lord. That is, that is the heavens right there. Okay, I apologize. I blacked out for a moment there. I apologize. What just happened? Oh, what? Is it hot here? Huh? That's me. All right, get out of here, weird knight. I gotta go and get myself... I'm gonna go sell, like my... my weird cheap and numerous. Classy. Madness, I like it. Okay. That's good. Wait a minute. I haven't even seen what Artho has as his equipment. Let's see what he's got. He's rocking a club, leather armor. All right, so I need to get him a leather shield, but I also want to sell my sword, my copper sword. Don't want to buy, want to sell. And Chuck sells his copper sword for 75 pieces, sure do. And now I'm going to go and get myself a chain sickle. Dude, donuts are... I have a serious problem with donuts, King. Serious problem. I have gotten... I can't believe I'm going to broadcast this. My wife could potentially go back and see this. I've probably gotten a donut every single day for the last, like, year. There's a... Like, every day around, like, 2:30. I need to get out of my house. I work from home. I need to get out of my house, drive somewhere, just do something. Dark roast coffee in the afternoon. Vanilla cream donut that's sweet with the bitter of the... Oh, my gosh. This turned it... Sorry, this is not safe for children. I shouldn't really be talking like this. I apologize. Oh, but good Lord. I mean, take me away. It is the best. Okay, upgraded to a chain sickle. Where was I? Is it hot in here? Oh my gosh. I was thinking medium roast and street tacos. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get the chain sickle equipped. What do we got to attack power? From 20 to 35. Let's get nuts. All right, beautiful. I can't go buy donuts because when I sit down, I eat all of them all at once. Can't bring a dozen home to my house. So are you the sugaraholic? Is that you, the sweet tooth? Me too, man. I absolutely polish off a double stuffed Oreo tin like it is nothing. Like it is just, it's a joke. Paul can attest. Collection can attest. The 6:30 a.m. So we have Dunkin's here, but there's a local coffee shop here called Tim Hortons that we go to. That a lot of people go to. Some people who are like, you know, they try to be all bougie. They're like, oh, I can't go to Tim Hortons. It's so bad. Well, whatever. It's fine. It's good for me. But I have to say their vanilla cream donut is on par with. It is the best of anything other than like the artisan donut shop. There's also a local donut shop here called Paula's Donuts, which will just, I mean, like people talk about out of body experiences. Paula's Donuts is one of those. Like if you have one of their cinnamon buns that is the size of, I believe, an F-150 truck tire, you'll see the world in a different way. That's kind of how it happens. But yeah, sweet tooth for me, just insane. I can polish off a double stuffed Oreo family size container probably in one sitting. Yeah, that's true. On my own multiple times. You've seen that happen, Paul. This is not exaggeration. That is exactly what happens. Oh, sorry. I get a little impassioned sometimes. You know how people talk about, like, you should operate within your passions. Mine is donuts. And I don't know if that makes me a bad person or just a likely candidate to eventually have my feet cut off at some point, but it might happen. Go north a bit more points. Oh, a bit more XP up there? Artho? Yeah, that's probably fair. Swing up north here. No, Timmy's local stuff isn't worth consumption. All right, got you. Dunkin's fine. The only thing with Dunkin', and so I golf, and the only thing with Dunkin' is that when I used to get a coffee from Dunkin', and I would line up on the first tee at like 6:30 in the morning, my hands would be shaking. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they put some sort of illicit drug in their coffee, not more than caffeine. I'm pretty sure that there is something, I'm taking speed or something like that with their coffee, because it is real saturated with caffeine in some way. Because I couldn't settle my body down. Anytime I would sit on that first tee, I'd be shaking after I had a Dunkin' coffee. But theirs is okay. I don't discriminate. I really don't. I'm not a coffee snob in that way. I'll drink anything. BK Joe, McDonald's coffee, all of it. It's all fine. Just inject it into my veins, man. That's all I need. Come on, Artho. Hold it together. Drinks, donuts, and Dragon Wort. I mean, what else it's like Bears beats Battlestar Galactica, J&J. That's what we're rocking here. Artho is a weak loser. Come on. Let's get him healed up. I'm not going to make it otherwise. No, don't trade. Oh, I forgot. I got to pick whose items I'm using, then where I'm using it on. There's so many menus. Things I say at the Cheesecake Factory. All right, 2 Drakeys and an Iron Ant. Chuck is starting to lay down the hammer on these things. Artho's still a disaster. Oh, wait. There we go. Double up here. Come on. Dang it. Well, we got 2 party members out of 3, so the next one we have to get is the Princess of Moonbrook, but we have some things to do before then. Oh, shoot. I forgot. There's one other thing I forgot to do here. And I think I'm going to take the trip just to show it. And we got some MP, and we got a new spell. Now we're talking. Let's see what this thing is. So we have Heal, and we have Fireball. All right. Even though I have heal spells, I'm going to quick visit the inn. But then I want to make my way south back at Maidenhall. There was a thing there that's kind of like, I don't know, good to know that it's there because you can kind of figure out like how you would make it through this game if you didn't have the internet. So I'll just take the venture there. No big deal. We gotta level up for a bit anyway before we go over to the east to our next area. But you wouldn't really know where to go specifically unless you visited this this guy that we're gonna go visit. So let's make our way back down to Lefyune and then over east over to Maidenhall. Do do dee dee do dee do. Dee do dee 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 do 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 do. A long time. Slimes. They both missed. Losers. Oh, come on. Ugh. More losers. 19 damage. There we go, Chuck. There we go, Chuck. Artho killing slimes. Yeah, man, the combo for me, you give me some ice cream and coffee and my day is ideal. That blend of the hot cold, the contrast of the hot and cold, the sweet and the bitter, it's everything. It's everything. Come on. Stupid slimes. Bit of a slog here. Slimes look great, though. Still like their happy little faces like we saw in number 1. I still haven't made that an emote, and I should. Alright, there's my Null Castle. Now, what we didn't do before, we went up north, but we never went south. And let's go take a little gander around what's on this continent to the south. Dude, me too, Darth. I don't ever not want Oreos. You'll never be like, hey, would you like an Oreo? And I'll say, nah, I'm good. I feel like Homer during the donut eating machine. That's kind of how I am with Oreos. Like, the devil would be like, dude, you're supposed to be dead by now. Nope, I'll take another tray. Give me another sleeve of them suckers, you know? Oh. So, Darth, we did a little mock draft prep today, me and my buddies, because we're drafting next. Well, my first draft that I have is for my family football league on Friday, which is a full redraft, full, you know, no dynasty, no keepers, anything like that. Then I have another one on next Monday, and that involves a couple of keepers from last year. And then I have next Wednesday is the big one. That's the one that I commission. That is the day before NFL kickoff. So big time draft prep in this season for sure. Coffee and a Frosty carried into the yoga studio. Oh my gosh. Gives folks an opportunity to look at you with anger. That's good. J&J, I got a yoga story for you in a minute. So, all right, this is the guy. Of keys and doors, I know this. There are silver keys and golden keys and doors to match each of them. We've seen each. Seek thee first this silver key, for this is what I teach. That key is in the cave of the lake west of Cannock's walls. That is the one, but only go with a friend, or there thou shalt surely fail. So, Emilio, what's up, man? Cheers with my empty glass. What's going on? Did you tell me that Karnov makes an appearance in a Shantae game? Did you comment that earlier? Because that's wild. I don't know if I knew that, but wow, this guy makes his way around, doesn't he? So we know that we have to go west of Cannock to the Cave of the Lake to get the silver key. And I would imagine that this is the gold key right here that we have to worry about. So, wanted to bring you down to this little monolith here that you can enter to get that bit of information. So now that we know that, we're going to go all the way back to where we were. I needed to level up, so I walked around a bit. Sue me. What's going on with Emilio? Oh, okay. He does make an appearance. Interesting. He's like the world's most interesting man, I think. Do the fireballs come out of his face, his armpit, his gut? Nobody knows. Nobody cares. It's a visual reference to him rather than being an actual appearance because of the rights reasons. Oh, okay, got you. Very cool. How's Racco doing? How's Emilio doing? I feel like we don't connect on, like, the deeper level because you and I both do the thing where we, have humor to diffuse things. How you doing? You doing okay? Not that you owe me anything. Not that you owe me a deep discussion at all, but I care about you. I hope things are well. Just made a nice beef stew. Ooh. We are doing well. Hang on. Do we know if Emilio is a coffee drinker? Coffee and beer. I'm not sure. Coffee and beer. So he's got a beef stew. To me, that says he probably would enjoy a beer with a beef stew. Actually, that's probably a nice time for a porter or perhaps a stout of some kind. Still struggling the hell in job market, but surviving somehow. Yeah, you had mentioned, man. That is a frustrating, huge coffee drinker. Okay. In that you only have big cups of coffee? Or you yourself are huge and you're a coffee drinker? That's unfair. I shouldn't have said it that way. Don't like beer, but cider. Okay, yeah, you've referenced that before. Okay, so you're not a beer guy, but I bet you're a wine guy because you got quite upset when Paul eliminated wine from Thanksgiving. Beef stew, great one. That might go nice with a cider, actually, in the fall. Which we're on the precipice of. Artho has increased his level. Power, reaction speed, maximum HP, maximum MP. We're taking it. Back to left wine and then back up to Cannock, and then we will make our way over to the Cave of the Lake. Get ourselves a silver key. Chuck attacked. Yeah, we did. He eliminated it first. Oh, it's Thanksgiving. Let's get that wine out of here. That doesn't deserve to be here. You could have eliminated Uncle Ned. Sweet wines, especially the more expensive fruity ones. So like a Riesling fan, perhaps? Not a red guy, a white wine generally. Well, I think, generally speaking. How is collections gig going? The new job gig going, okay? There we go. I'm doing all right, Emilio. I've got to send my kids back to school. Now, this is not to say that they haven't been largely in school over this time, but last week was the first week off for 3 of my 4 guys, and them being home all day with very little to do is a strenuous time. So I've been on half days these last couple of days, including tomorrow as well, and then we're just kind of making it work until we get to glorious next Wednesday when school starts for everybody. Really good so far. That's great to hear, man. Great to hear. Just doing the same. Just working. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, coding camp was 2 weeks ago. So this is Max's first week off. He did coding school 2 weeks ago. And then last week he did basketball camp. And loved both of them, had a great time with both of them, and now he is just Sauv Pinot Grigio. Oh yeah, those are all the goods. I think I'm leaning more that way as I get older, for some reason. Ooh, power increased by 9 for Chuck. That's nasty business. I'm leaning more that way as I get older, I think. I don't know why. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I had some red wine this past Sunday, and it was pretty damn good, though. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm just a respecter of all types. Perhaps that's me. What was I saying? I was saying something. I'm sure it was good, too. All right, let's just stop at the end because I'm neurotic. Yeah, oh, that's right. Coding camp and basketball camp, and now he's off this week. The only weekday this entire summer that Max did not have something planned to do as an activity is tomorrow. Every other weekday of the entire summer had some sort of plan or activity for him to engage in. My wife is a wonder. I have no idea how she keeps up with all that stuff, but she does. And it's been great. He's been wiped out at the end of each day, which is what we need for him. He's a kid who needs to stay active. and it's been really good for him. So that's been great. And then the other boys, yeah, 3. J&J, we up here in New York, we do first week of September, like first Wednesday after Labor Day is when they start. So, but we go into the end of June, and I think most other places like end of May is when school lets out for them. So just a little bit deeper into June for our kids here. Big Cobra didn't see thee. Well, that's nice. We'll smoke him and get him out of here. All right, we are looking for the silver key in here. So let's go ahead. I can't remember exactly where it is, so we're just going to examine everything. Going to this place. All right, we got a big rat. You dirty rat. You killed my brother. Big rat with 5. Ooh, Artho taking out a ghost mouse. There's a sentence I didn't think I'd say today. Yeah, it's it's what it is, I guess. Just starts later in the year and runs till later in the year. Magic Ant? So long, loser. Chuck is laying the hammer down on these things, man. Ooh, 18 XP for a Magic Ant? Talk to me. Yeah, that's more the like college schedule that runs around here, but grade school, high school, all that stuff runs a little bit later. Chuck opened it, and there Chuck discovered a medical herb. We'll take that. We take those. Let's see what's up here. Anything good? Nope. Dead end. Anything good? Nope. Dead end. And an encounter. Fantastic. Magic Ant it is. Boom, baby. Yeah, and this is the year, so my youngest is going into 6th grade, so this is the last year that, so it's funny, he's athletic, but there's no particular sport he's really enamored with. Basketball. He likes basketball a lot. But as far as like playing on a school team or something like that, he probably has a little bit to go if he was going to play on like a 7th grade or 8th grade team or something like that. So we've got one more year to kind of observe whether he really grows in that way and wants to do that. But that's wild to me that my youngest is going to be going down that path, because I played sports in high school, middle school and high school, and I remember that being a big part of my growing up, and to realize that that's where he's at now, craziness. All right, I think I want to just use a heal on Artho. I'm worried that I'm going to go down the stairs that I don't want to go down. All right, well, that's fine. We'll just come back up here and visit something else if this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay, staircase here. We'll come back and visit the rest of it later. All right, down the stairs. Let's see what's off to this side. Anything good? Nope. I was a state champ. Yeah, that's true. It did happen. Shoot. How dead am I? Do I have an antidote? Definitely should have stocked up on one of those. Don't have that. Be an antidote. Medical herb. Okay, that's fine. We can hang in there. We'll just deal with being poisoned for a while. 29. We'll live. Come on, be an antidote. 3 big rats. That's too many rats. Ooh. Artho taking it on the chin, baby. There we go, Chuck. Maha! Dang it! There it is. Smoke him! Give me an antidote. Yes! We need that. We take those, baby. Use that on Chuck. And now I think I gotta use the medical herb on Arth. I'll use the other one on me. Why not? Okay. Fully healed up. And no... Oh, wait a minute. I think we already knew that. Fully healed up and no... Ew. I don't like this one bit. Let's hit him. Ah, smoked him. Ah, get out of here. Ooh, and a treasure chest? Give me something good. No, just gold. Lame. I don't know what I wanted it to be. Oh, come on. We gotta survive here, man. Artho, you're getting smoked, man. Well, something you smoke. All right, there we go. He is like one shot away from getting a medical herb. All right, couple of things here. What do we got? Wing of the Wyvern, love that. So I can get right back to a town. Gold, okay. All right, well, at least we can teleport right back to a town when we get out of here. If we get out of here. Come on. We're going way too far. This has to be where we're supposed to go. This has to be it. Reduced but not poisoned. That's the big part. Not poisoned. That's all we want, baby. Okay, and enough for a chain sickle for Artho. That's good, too. The silver key! We've done it! How many more medical herbs do I have? 2? Smoked like a brisket! That's good. I should have gone there. Stupid, Nate! Stupid! I don't want to fight you. You are scary. I just don't have enough stock of stuff to... Oh gosh, don't poison me. I feel like it's personal now. And I want to attack them because it was mean of them to attack me. And I want them to know that it's not okay. This is boundary setting. It's the only way they're going to learn. The only way they're going to respect it. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. We got ourselves a silver key. That's big. We can backtrack a little bit when we get out of here. Army ants. I'm kind of nervous, but I think I can get some crazy XP from these guys. Yeah, they call for help. That's right. So they can call new allies to the battle. There we go. But they respond or not. That's kind of interesting too. But it didn't work. Haha, your loser friends aren't coming. No, 15. That's not that good. They're not worth it. Should have known that. All right, back up the stairs. There's a little bit more of this first floor that we could... I'm not going. I'm not fighting you guys. Oh, come on. Good, now there are 4. Oh, come on! Oh, this is no good. Get me out of here. Jeez. Alright, last medical herb. Use on Artho, and then I'll use his spell on me if I need. Alright, you I can murder. There are a lot of encounters here. Alright, let's get out of here. I think I just need to get out. I can't explore the rest of this cave. And there's probably nothing in here that's of any use. So let's just get the heck out of here. Sweet. And then Wing of the Wyvern when we get out of here to get back to a save point. And we're at Maidenhall. Beautiful. All right, we did it. Got ourselves a silver key. We're going to stay at the inn. And let's see if we can open up some new doors now that we have that. Which I'm pretty sure that we can. So this is kind of a neat part too. When you get these new keys, you have to go back through and retrace the areas that were once locked. So here we go. Use this and see what we get. Silver door opens. Little basement action. And Chuck, royalty should not venture into prisons such as this. Well, I did. All right, jail cell and a need for a gold key. So absolutely no help here. Come on, come up here. Talk to me. Ooh, talk to me. Dost thou have the jailer's key? Open this and I shall give thee some news. Well, I don't. So there's apparently a jailer's key, which lets me open those jail cells. Good to know. Another way that we would glean that we need something like that. Let's see what these losers have to tell me. Come here, dork. The Dragon's Bane is a magic charm. It is said it may keep one safe from the spell. All right, Dragon's Bane it is. Good to know. And one more. What do you have to say? Chuck is still inexperienced. Return here in thy need. Who are you to call me inexperienced? You were locked in a door. Or locked in a room. I take that personally. I take it as a slight. All right, let's revisit some of the towns that we've been in now and see if we can open any other doors from being there. So we've been to Maidenhall. We opened all the silver doors there. Nothing really for us to do there yet. We've been to... And now we're going to go back to Lefyune, and then we'll visit Cannock. And then I believe there was someone in Lefyune who said to go in a monolith to the west of town. So Artho promoted to level 6. So his level is getting up there. Reaction speed by 4, maximum HP by 2, maximum MP, and he learned another spell. Fantastic. What did you learn this time, pal? Antidote. Very useful. All right, sweet. So we've got him to rely on now instead of items, which is beautiful. And he's got 20 MP. Also beautiful. And we'll make our way over here, see if there are any keys or doors that we can now unlock. I also think we have enough... Hang on. Yeah, we have 404. We also have enough to get him a chain sickle as well. So let's sell his club. And now, let's go and get him a chain sickle. And he's going to use that for a little while, I believe. Come on, get out of there. Do you not move? Oh my gosh. All right. Yes, there we go. Okay, good. All right, let's get him a weapon. Splendid, Artho. I'm not buying anything else. We're going to equip his weapon. Beautiful. He needs a leather shield, and then I got to get a chainmail for the hero. Head to bed, my friend. It was good to see you. Paul, looking forward to the draft coming up in, what, next week? Get yourself some sleep. Appreciate you being here, and we will catch you next time, my friend. Oh, wait, I didn't even walk around and see if there were silver doors. Silver doors to open? Anything good? Oh, there is. Right there where I was. I didn't even notice. Oh, get out of there. All right, silver key. What do you have for us? Are you a lotto ticket salesman? Step right up and play the lottery. Okay. The lottery is a stupid thing in this game that just gives you, like, you can potentially win a couple of items that help you, but nothing that you can't, like, win the game without. So the lottery, you have to find lottery tickets, and you can sometimes get them when you buy items in this game from different merchants, but you don't need to have them. If you find them, and sometimes you find them when you fight enemies, sometimes, you know, they turn up, but you don't need them. So, I've been known to waste my time on the lottery quite a bit in this game, but found out that the things that you win from it are really not that great. All right, couple of iron ants. Are we at the level now that we can make our way south to the next town, or do we need to probably hang here? I feel like we need to hang here a bit, because I got to get a chain mail first, and I got to get a leather shield first. So I might just be getting a couple of... I may just be getting a couple of, like, armor items before I move on. Any silver doors here? If not, then I think we're probably... Yeah, no silver door, no silver door. Okay, nothing here. Well, let's go and quick save it with this guy. Because why not? Welcome, Chuck. 183 for the next level and 309 for Artho. All right, fair enough. What are we at? 1035? We're golden, man. I do think it's probably a good goal for us to get the Princess of Moonbrook added to our party here before we go. I got to tell you, it is hot as all get out in this room. I need to take about, I don't know, a minute, 60 seconds, 90 seconds, take a little break. So give me like that amount of time. I'm going to fill up my glass with a little bit of water, and then I will be back. Wait a minute. I think when H.C. Bailey did a walkthrough of this game, he showed an effective way to abuse the lottery system. Oh, geez. I'll have to take a look. I don't think I've seen that before. All right. Give me 90 seconds, guys. I will be right back. Enjoy the dulcet tones of the battle screen while I fill up with some water. Okay. Oh, madness. You're not kidding. It was like 90 degrees here today. My wife took the kids to the pool nearby. And, yeah, had to get them out and swimming because it was super hot today. Well, I do have an oscillating fan I just turned on and was able to get working on me here while I sit, so that'll help. Oh, okay, Central Arkansas for 100 Fahrenheit? Gosh. Nasty business, man. That is super, super hot. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, we're here in Buffalo, so obviously the tales of the snow do not escape anybody. But yeah, it gets especially in the summer. It's gotten pretty hot this year a couple of times in the summer. I don't know that we've ever hit 100 degrees, though. And I think we're one of like 4 U.S. cities that's never hit 100 degrees. And one of them is Tampa, I believe, that has never hit 100 degrees, which is kind of interesting. All right, we got to take care of this. We need a leather shield and a chainmail, and then we can probably move on. It's going to be a lot of gold to collect. Wonder if there's an easy way to collect a little bit more. 100 in Central Kentucky as well. Wow, that's wild. It's almost like it's getting hotter and hotter every year. Yeah, I know it's not dry in those areas like it is in Arizona or California or something like that, or yeah, the Southwest. Yeah, it doesn't happen. That's got the humidity too. Well, I'm going to stay hydrated with this one. Yeah, never hit 100 here, Darth. And I believe Tampa's one of them, and I think Juneau, Alaska is one. And there's one other city that hasn't hit 100 degrees in the U.S. since they've been tracking it. I can't remember which one it is. All right, a little bit of a grind here. A little grindy boy. But pretty good HP that we're starting to deal. Some good damage that we're starting to deal on these clowns here. We can go and get our leather shield as well. I think we have enough for it. So we'll get that boosted for Artho here. Yeah, muggy and miserable is like all we know. Yeah, dry heat. Seriously, I was in Vegas once. I went with a trip with my then girlfriend at the time, and they were like, "Oh, it's real hot, but it's dry." And I never knew the difference. And it is true. You don't really experience the heat quite the same way, because growing up where I am, like, you don't. It's like 70% humidity all the time. Like you don't have that kind of luxury of a dry heat where you're like, "Oh, it's 110, but it doesn't feel bad," you know. All right, leather shield for Artho. No, I don't want anything else. All right, let's get you equipped with that. And now you are in pretty good shape. And why not? Let's just stop at the inn just to be sure. And then I think we're on a goal of 480 gold, right? Got a dry out there in the Central Valley. It's different and better. I don't disagree. I just don't. It's foreign to me. The dry heat is like humor from The Office, you know? It's that dry humor. Actually lets you sweat to cool off as opposed to humidity where you sweat more and it facilitates cooking. Exactly. Yes, you get sautéed in the humid heat. You get a steam bath in the humid heat. That's entirely correct. You get braised in the humidity. I think it's too early for me to go down there. I think the enemies that I would face going down to the next town are too strong, and I want to get enough gold. So I'm gonna wait. It's wild mice and drakeys, baby. That's our fate. A wild mice ran? It doesn't seem fair. 7 gold. Maybe I do need to go in this thing. Let's go in here and see what we fight. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can just make my way west first. And see if there are more enemies over in this area that give me a little bit more gold without going all the way south. Yeah, Artho's starting to cook on some of these weaker enemies, though. Which is good. There we are. Oh. So, after we do Dragon Warrior 2... I might as well take a moment to say this because I know Emilio has mentioned it before when I've mentioned it, but I am going to ensure that I can get the OG hardware hooked up and working properly. But I think the next RPG that I want to go through live after this one, and this will be a while, this one could easily be, 6 streams or more, because it's a fairly long game. But the OG hardware of Chrono Trigger with the strategy guide on that Super Nintendo, it'll be my first playthrough ever of that game. And I think you've mentioned before it's one of your favorites. So many people have mentioned it's one of the best ones. That might be the next one that we have to do on here. It's high time that I experience what that game is. Alright, 13 XP. Yeah, we're just farming away here, baby. What can we get here? Alright, so there's the lake cave. Yeah, not Final Fantasy IV. We could do that one eventually, but it is Chrono Trigger. So, Madness, I told this story before, but I had a coworker of mine a long time ago who, at one point, I was collecting retro games to sell them, and she was like, "Well, I have this game at home with a strategy guide that I'd be interested in selling if you can get something for it." I was like, "Sure. Well, what is it?" She's like, "It's Chrono Trigger." I'm like, "Jeez, are you sure you want to sell this?" She's like, "Yeah, I don't care." All right. Well, I held on to it, and I didn't end up selling it. Because I hadn't pieced together, like I just never got around to listing it. And she was like, "Well, don't sell it right away. I might want to hold on to it." She's like, "But if you can use it and you want to play it, have fun with it." I'm like, "All right, well, thank you." And she never got around. And eventually she was just like, Yeah, you could just keep it. I don't need it. Okay. So I just got a free Chrono Trigger and Strat Guide for nothing from her, which is quite wild. But yeah, that's probably my best find. And I say find like it was a complete dumb luck gift. Yeah, never played it. Never at all. No, I couldn't tell you the opening screen, couldn't tell you all of it. Yeah, I heard there are like many endings depending on interactions you have and all that. I am unfamiliar with all of it. It will be a true first playthrough, garnering true, real reactions and experiencing it for the first time. So maybe that'll have to be the path we go next. And it would be good to get a Super Nintendo RPG under our belt. We will have done 4 NES ones, so probably appropriate to switch over. All right, big XP on that battle. Love that. Chuck has been promoted. Only 1 power. Lame. That's a tough one. Tough one to take. It'll be fun. I'm also excited for it the first time, and I don't know. I'll have to see. There's a lot of build up to this one. Like this one gets talked up a bit. I'm gonna try to keep my expectations, reserve any judgment and not try to build it up at all in my mind. But it is talked about as quite iconic, quite influential. There are some endings based on how many times I pet my cat. Well, if that's the case, I'm getting the ending that has the most cat pets. Because, once again tonight, Griffin needed many belly rubs to eat his food. For those of you that are unaware, I had to get my cat's teeth pulled, all but 4 of them, because he had an infection in his teeth. He had stomatitis, and he had to get his teeth pulled, so now when he eats, he's very timid, and he's very scared. So I have to get down there and rub his belly and make him feel special and important while he has his kibble every night. So that being the case, I will get the ending of the many cat pets. That will be my ending. Alright, now I can sell the leather armor. I don't know how much that sells for, but I think it's like 100 something. And if that's the case, I only need to get up to like 375 to get that chainmail. I'm still a little bit away. I think I like the babbles. I think that's what I want to fight. Oh, come on, baby. Excuse me. Don't even like cats. Do you feel sorry for? Yeah, it's rough fate, man. You know? You didn't ask for that. Also, Madness, I think you not liking cats will put you squarely in the crosshairs of many people in chat. You know that, generally speaking... I don't know. I don't know if I'm off base here. Tell me if I am, but am I wrong to say that, generally speaking, cats are the predominant pet of streamers and content creators over dogs? Is that unfair to say? I feel like that's true to some level. Or maybe we just talk about them more. I don't know. Griffin is doing all right. He is the one. So he's got, for those of you that have seen some of the earlier videos I've done, we have bold stance to express on the internet. Amelia, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We have a cat tower that sits in this room and that has a little like cave in it, one of these little small enclosures, and he has wrapped himself up into a little croissant the last couple of days and slept the day away in there, feeling nice and safe and tucked in. He seems to be doing fine. He's eating better. His mood has not really changed from what it was. He's still a little timid eating, but once I take his dish and tilt it up so he doesn't have to dip his head in the bowl and, awkwardly bend his neck, he'll eat fine. So yeah, my wife just rolls her eyes now a ton when I have to sit there and encourage him to do the most basic of life functions for a cat. But other than that, he is fine. He is doing really well. So thank you for asking. Oh, come on, we need some damn gold. There we go. Babbles are good. Ooh, and the enemies did not see thee. I love when they don't see thee. There we go. Maybe I am taking this a little bit too slow here. All right, we got one more level. That's going to be enough for me. I want to get going to the next town. Artho improved. We're golden. Let's swing back over to Cannock, and then we'll make our way down to the next town, which is Hamlin, I believe. Level 8, level 7. Yeah, we're golden. That's what we're sticking with right now. And then we'll fight some higher level enemies and speed this thing along. 10:51, we're doing really well time-wise. Getting the Princess of Moonbrook is aspirational. We'll see if we can get there by the end. There we go, though. A couple of big mice moitered there. Okay. Get me the inn. Then we'll see if we can make our way down to Hamlin. It's not that I hate them, just like dogs better. I have a couple neighborhood cats around my house and that I'll pet when I see them, just stay out of my house, which is fine by me. Okay, fair enough. They're not for everybody. I don't disagree with that. I was always raised on cats. We had cats all over the place in our house when we were growing up, so they're just natural to me. They're my childhood pet. Never had a dog. Love dogs, love all animals, but never had one, just was never a dog person. All right, let's see if we can make our way south here. Oh, wait, we got people to talk to. Hast thy travels taken to the monolith south of Hynal? They sure have. Say nothing of this. That's weird. What if I say no? Okay, I'm supposed to see him and then say nothing? What kind of weird mafioso is this? Please go through. Okay. Will do. And we're going to make our way south here. If you go left, it just leads you to a dead end. Don't want to do that. Magicians. Balls. Let's fight them. I think we get some good stuff from them. There we go. Ugh, fireball's the worst. There we go, though. There we go! Like that. Like that battle. 37 and 24. Now we're talking. Alright, cool. Made it through there, and now we gotta venture south to get to Hamlin. 3 big cobras appear. Big Cobra B with 6 HP off of Artho. That's gotta sting, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here we go. Gotta make this go. Gotta make this fun. And I was talking to Big Cobra backstage, back in the locker room. He said that this is a big game for him. Unfortunately, he just got his head hacked right off his body. Ooh, antidote herb. I like that. Cat when you were really young. Great cat, caught mice and such. And when you were a little older, got ringworms. Oh my gosh. Haven't cared for much since. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they do get some nasty diseases at times too. Doesn't make it easy. Especially outdoor ones. Outdoor ones constantly have issues to be dealt with. All right, let's heal Artho and keep making our way south. One job and one job only, and that is to get to Hamlin here. So we want to stay left of this river, this stream, and this mountain range, and just keep going south. Oh, this is good. We're getting a lot of run here without any encounters, which is nice. Oh, we're gonna make it all the way there? All that worry for nothing. We have made it to Hamlin. Ghosts may wander this world under moon or sun, and at times they may even be recalled. Bob Eubanks, just outside, tried the corner and missed. Ball 4. Ball 8. And Rick the Wild Thing Vaughn has walked the bases loaded on 12 straight pitches. How can these guys lay off pitches that close? Man, the toot-toot of Parkman. He's doing his little shimmy. It makes the ladies here in Cleveland puke. Some say that there is a tall tower, and in it a brave adventurer may find the Cloak of Wind. It can save thee if thou falls from a great height. All right, there is a tall tower, Cloak of Wind. File that away. Southwest of this village lies the Castle of Moonbrook. All right, let's go, baby. Castle of Moonbrook. Meanwhile, you deal in tools. Same crap. Don't care. What do you have? Weapons! Okay, chain sickle we have. Iron spear, broadsword. This is for Artho. This is for the hero. Chain mail. Don't even need to wait. I'll just get the 1,000. And we'll get the full plate. We'll skip it. All right, I love it. We'll skip the chain mail. We'll go straight to the full plate. What are you, Lotto? I don't want to play your stupid Lotto. Dost thou have a lottery ticket? No, I don't. Why did I lie? Some merchants give them out for free. Well, not this guy. What do you have to say? Woof, woof. Fair enough. Even here, thou can record thy deeds. Let's record the crap out of those deeds, man. Alright, good deal. Actually, I also... Excuse me. Oh, I want to save state as well, just to make sure we got it double saved up. Okay, there is a gold door that we can do nothing with. There's nothing else up here. Alright. Oh, there was a guy. Shoot. There was that guy. What do you have to say? After the sacking of Moonbrook, I escaped. I made my way here hoping others would follow. The sacking of Moonbrook. Now that sounds like an interesting telenovela. Alright, let's go. Ooh, a zombie! And there are bombs, and there are bombs in your head. It's that guy. Hey, there you are. Hi, do I know you? No, but that's who you are. You're there. I watched the crap out of Austin Powers. I used to watch that movie all the time. Oh my gosh. Hi, do I know you? No, but that's who you are. You're there. Zombies give us pretty good XP. They also destroy old Artho. Ooh. Taking it on the chin this time. 40 XP though. Gotta love that. There we are. I'm content just to hang out here and wander around Hamlin. Enjoyed Moonbrook in Dragon Quest Builders 2? What's the difference, Dragon Quest Builders? You create... Is it like Mario Maker or Mega Man Maker or whatever? Like you make your own RPG? That'd be pretty wild. Booty beep. Booty beep. No. I hate magicians. Oh, interesting. Okay. Little Dragon Quest Minecraft style. Alright, we're gonna heal up here. Pretty good XP there. This is probably the place to farm a little bit. Oh, I don't like these things. And I don't want to waste MP, so I'm gonna just defend. Maybe I shouldn't though. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I feel like I gotta take some of these things out for... Shoot, this is not good. Parrying has actually been a pretty good strategy, though, because they've attacked him a lot. Chuck can defend. with his, yeah, let's keep parrying. One of the stages is Moonbrook in the second. Oh, gotcha. The Castle of Moonbrook. So it's a Minecraft style, for lack of a better term, with each of the levels like representing one of the areas of Dragon Quest II, Dragon Warrior 2. I didn't know if it was just called Dragon Quest Builders 2 because it was the second installment of Dragon Quest Builders, or if because it is based on Dragon Quest 2 as the kind of the environment that it's built off of. That's pretty sweet. Alright. Kill these things. Got us. So you spent several minutes looking at the screen wondering why Nate wasn't streaming. Got us, you goof. You goof. What's happening? How are you? It's good to see you, my friend. And in Goddess, I to catch you up just briefly, so we are working our way through working our way through Dragon Warrior 2, and we have we've done a bit. We've leveled up a bit. We've gathered a member of our party, and our hero for this run through is going to be none other than Chuck, who is the hero we all don't deserve in working himself back into the shape to run a half marathon after his horrible accident. So I thought it was nothing better than honoring him and his resilience with naming our title character after him. So welcome and cheers. You're going to catch me on my glass of water here because I already had my beer, but it's great to see you. All right, where are we gold-wise? Whole game takes place after Dragon Quest II, but it's not the whole game, just references to Dragon. Okay. Good to see you too, doing well. Got a year older and spent wonderful. Oh, wonderful. That's great. Happy birthday. All hail Chuck. I know, man. I know. Yeah, so you did family time last week. Did you do something special? You go out to dinner, do something something nice? Let's just go over here and just refresh. 482. Okay. Next thing I gotta save for is... I think I gotta do the broadsword and the iron spear. And then the armor and the shield. Oh gosh. Here we go. This is gonna be bad. Oof. Taking it on the chin here, people. Okay, at least got one of those out of there. That's good. There we go. All right, that was decent. Nephew and his gal came to town. Sisters and I have birthdays 2 days apart, so 2 dinners out. We got dialed in for getting spoiled. That's fantastic. That's great. You deserve it. Well, wonderful. That's great. I experienced going out to a restaurant with real adult human beings for the first time in a long time on Sunday when I was asked to be the godfather for my friend, his daughter. So we went to the church and then out to a restaurant after, and it took me very little time to realize that I never go out to restaurants when I'm not responsible for my children. So like interacting with adults in a real normal human way was very foreign to me, and it took a little while to settle into that. So hopefully your experience not quite as jarring as mine, and I hope you were the center of attention as you deserve to be. So okay, a couple more of these centipods here. Yeah, that's right. And not only that, he married into a very Italian family. Very Italian. So the pressure was sky high on this one. And all I know is I survived, and I'm not asking any other questions. It was concerning. 600 gold. I could step up to the chainmail if I want. Seems misplaced to do it. Seems like I should just save up for the other stuff, but it's so tough. And so tough when you're like, you know, when you're in the back of your mind, you're always thinking, all right, am I on top of like everyone that everyone's like, and my guys too, Madness, my guys need a lot of assistance when it comes to eating and taking care of themselves. So, you know, you're never out of caregiver mode when you're out at a restaurant or when you're looking at the environment. Like, is this going to trigger my son? And he's going to, you know, get loud and obnoxious or something like that in the middle of the restaurant, or is he going to be able to handle? No, Artho's going to go. He's going to sleep with the fish here. Let's see if we can keep him alive. Maybe I can get it off before I get attacked. Sure can. Okay, he's a goner. Gonna have to go and spend a little dough on reviving Artho here. Not ideal. Save up for the better suit. That's what I'm thinking too. Except, yeah, well, actually, Artho dying there is not on me not having a good suit. That's on me being dumb. Oh, there's no House of Healing here, is there? Am I screwed? Oh no, it's up here on the right. Whew. Got nervous there for a minute. Alright, let's revive old Artho. 140? Come on, that's like half of what I was working towards. Now I kind of want to get the chainmail. But it doesn't help him anyway. Maybe I'll get the Iron Spear first. That's actually the closer thing to get. Right? Because if... Oh, wait! Hang on. How much is the Iron Spear? 390. Or 770. How much do I have? 502. I got this. 502. Sell the chain sickle. 293. We're at 795, baby. Let's get him his Iron Spear. There we go. Alright, cool. Get him his new weapon. That's one thing to cross off the list that we needed. Attack power up to 29. Loving that. Okay. And he doesn't need anything else, I don't think, here. Yeah, he can't do full plate or steel shield, so this is all on the hero now. I'm going to get him a broadsword, full plate, so I need 4,500. 4,500 minus, like, 400 because I can sell some stuff. Oh, down to 1 gold. Beautiful. It is highway robbery, 140 just for this guy. Just for an Artho. What are the different names the prince can have? I know that there is Orfeo. O-R-F-E-O. There's obviously Artho. Is there another one that he can be named? And I think it's... I don't know if it's random or if it's based on when you actually start the file. Like, if it's all just random. Orfeo is the one that I remember playing through this with the first time. Orfeo and Ilani are the two names. Cross the bridge. Entertain some other baddies. Look at my little S pattern. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh gosh. Army ants stink though. What's up, Velvet Devil? Getting in here? Thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate that. I don't know if you're in here or not. We will get that alert whether it is somebody who is subscribing just because they saw a video of ours or if it is from watching in here. But thank you, Velvet Devil. Otho. Yes. You know it. Otho. Blue-green. All right, what are we doing here? Centipede, Cobra. There we go. Oh man, he's getting smoked. And 13 and it didn't kill the Cobra? Oh man, this is no good. Let's start healing up. Let's just make sure. There we go. Alright, took one out. Otho's actor, so Madness, I'm a huge Seinfeld fan. The actor that plays Otho is Manny the Super in Seinfeld in one of the early seasons, I believe. And I always thought it was funny when I saw that actor playing that role. I can't think of him as anything but Otho when I see him. There we go. Come on. Now we're talking. Ooh, big shot by Chuck. And down goes the Centipede. Hey, level up. Level up, cheers. Chuck's been promoted. Power by 3. Ooh, and Artho has been promoted. Power by 6. HP by 2. MP by 5. And a new spell. Let's go. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. In the, I think it's called the, is it called the Revenge or the Suicide? That's right, where he tries to, like... That's right, when they're talking about Elaine moving into the building. And Jerry's like, I'm an idiot. I had a chance for Elaine not to move into the building, and I didn't take it. And he goes, I just gave up guilt-free sex and free floor seats to every sporting event at Madison Square Garden. So please, a little respect, for I am Costanza, Lord of the Idiots. It's the greatest show ever. All right, off we go. Healing up. And we got one more of these? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just spend his MP. Get fully healed up and farm a little bit more. What's the next thing we're going for? With the broadsword? No, the full plate. 1,000. That's what we're going for next. Ooh, a Magidrakey. One of those Drakeys that's Magi. So long, Cobra. So long, Magician. And now it's this thing. That's fine. What are we at? 11:15? Come on, baby. I think we're gonna time this out perfectly. Oh, he wasn't Demolition Man as the as assistant Bob. I'm Associate Bob. Dennis Leary in that too. That's right. Good call on that. I would like you to accompany me to Taco Bell. Oh. Enhance your comm, John Spartan. I am enhancing my comm. It doesn't even know how to use the 3 seashells. Greetings and salutations, and thank you for calling the San Angeles Police Department. We're police officers. We're not trained to handle this kind of violence. Good evening, sir. What's your boggle? Not that I've watched that movie a lot of times. Love Demolition Man. All right, now we're going. Now we're ripping through these guys. During the franchise wars, that's right. Wall-to-wall mini-tunes. You call them commercials. It is, right? I've been dreaming about killing you for 30 years. Yeah, well, keep dreaming. Great. I mean, you don't get dialogue like that in just any movie. There's Citizen Kane, and then there's Demolition Man, okay? There we are. Oh, smashing good performance there. All right, we're starting to get ourselves a little bit of gold from getting these centipodes out of here. One more battle, I think, and then we gotta heal up, or swing by the inn. Yeah, this is good. As long as we take care of them. I want to take out both Cobras. guess now I can take him out with... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I just wanted to make sure I got rid of 2 extra enemies. I think Jack Black makes a small appearance in that movie as well. And of course, Benjamin Bratt. Sandra Bullock, of course. Not naming the obvious ones. And Dennis Leary, and I'll just go to the end. Oh, and who else? Who else shows up in that film? I think we hit the big players there. This is a rat burger. Not bad. All right, fully into grind mode here. Got to keep this thing moving. $3.99. Good lord. Can I withstand enemies of a higher level? Any baboons I can take on here? Ask and I shall receive, huh? Alright, what am I doing here? Yeah, Rob Schneider, of course. Lizard Fly's gotta go, and then he'll take out the Centipod. Oof. Oh, I'm in deep trouble. I asked for way more than I could handle here. We're gonna see if we can keep Chuck alive. Well, that helps. Tremendous blow. Huge. Let's see if we can get this thing going here. 22 and he doesn't die. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is no good. Maybe he gets it off in time? Heal in time! Look at us! Yeah, I know. There it is. Wow, I got super lucky that we didn't die there. That would have been a lot of gold that we would have needed to spend on other crap. I am not quite prepared to battle the enemies on this side of the bridge. Snuck one, but I am not ready to withstand multiple encounters on that side. There we go. But we're getting there. Once we get the armor for Chuck. Wait a minute. He's only in leather armor. He can take chainmail, can't he? Hang on, I need to go check now. Because that's the big thing. I gotta get Artho leveled up here, and I think he can wear chainmail. I think I'm an idiot. Yeah, I should have gotten it for him already. Because he's still in the leather armor, and that's no good. There we go. There we go. All right, let's quick antidote you. Poison was drawn out of the wound. Let me just go see if he can wear this thing. Yes, he can wear it. Shoot. Okay. No, let's go sell his stuff. His other thing. Yeah, leather armor's gotta go. And the reason I know he can wear it is because if he can't, the shopkeeper tells you, he can't equip this, basically. So, that's the reason that I know that he can. Okay, let's equip this now for him. Let's see what his defense power jumps to. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, now he's not just a sitting duck out there. And now he is fully equipped. I have nothing else to get him here. Now I can worry about my hero. And hopefully, I can do so without worrying too much about Artho getting smoked at every encounter. Okay. Maybe now we can venture across the bridge here. Take on a little baboon Come on, I'm so bold. Look at me. Traveling one step to the right of that bridge. That's big. Down to 3 HP when they attack as a... Oh, but Chuck's getting smoked because he's got leather armor right now. I don't know, man. I might need to just get the chainmail as an in-between here. $83. Those centipods really do really well for the old gold stack. Whoops. Alright, give us another one. Give us another encounter. I'll go back over here. I don't fear it. Alright. Give me some money, baby. We're getting rid of these baboons. Oh my. 14. Oh no, they dodged. That is no good. Oh no. This is very not good. Oh no. Keep him alive! Oh, did it? Ah! Stay alive! Oh! Barely surviving. Heal him again. I can't believe I'm going to survive on this one. That is bananas. I don't have one, okay. We barely made it. Unbelievable. Oh, don't rob me of the gold that I needed. Oh, 195, big. I'm sorry, but I think I gotta go get the, I think I have to go get the chainmail and use it, because I'm getting smoked here with this leather armor business. I'll do it as a step, because I gotta level up anyway. Not gonna extend things that much more to just go and do this quick. Let me just see equipment-wise what it actually does to upgrade. Alright, so 6 more defense power, which is not insignificant. Let's go sell the leather armor, get some of our money back. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Swing by the inn, refresh. Now we got ourselves some chainmails. Not chain emails, that's different. Now we're going to go get the broadsword. That's the next one we're saving for. 15 honey. And now I don't fear going over this bridge, darn it. I probably should. I hate these lizard flies. They're stupid fireballs. Get him out of here. Get him out of here! There we go. There we go. Good. One heal up on Artho it is. Alright. 58. Ooh, a smoke! From the Mortal Kombat 1 days. Toasty! 39 gold for just one of them. That's nice. And relatively easy, too. Okay, now we got a smattering. Lizard fly. Magician. Oh, yes. Artho with a one-shot on Magician is big. And then we got rid of that. Okay, good. Let's try one more on a baboon here. Don't do that. Okay. 11 there. Lizard fly out. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Come on, this is going to be big for us. Yes! Give us that gold, baby. 78. That's not the most. Good XP. Alright, not too bad. We can stick around for another one of these. Oh, this is going to be something. I don't want to give up my best attack on these baboons. Alright, Artho took care of him. That's good. Let's just hit it, see if we can't get rid of one of these. Yes! Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Shoot! I'm not going to survive. Maybe I will? Maybe I will? Maybe I will? He dodged. He dodged. I get revived for free, and now I gotta go back over here with my half gold and revive this dork. Do I even have enough? I don't even have enough. This is the worst. I'm gonna sell this stupid thing. That stinks. Don't sell more. Now we go back. Revive him. On wings of pastrami, madness. On wings of pastrami. We shall revive him. Pushing up. Daisy. Artho is our new Paul. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Everyone's alive. Do I have enough for the... I have 42. Yeah, I have enough for the inn, but completely reset my progress towards the freaking armor that I wanted. Oh, this game is a slog. I'm just not strong enough to hang out down there. Let me just make sure. There's nothing weird here, right? Chain sickle, chainmail, leather shield, good. Iron spear, chainmail, leather shield. Goodness gracious. Just gotta level up. Nothing around it. Or no way around it. There's stuff over here? Is there good stuff over here? This is how I go somewhere else, where I don't want to go yet. Magician and Cobras. We can do that. Why you gotta poison me, dude? Just rude, really. Alright, no more extraneous items, so it's all coming from the spell now. Got it. Yeah, dying here. 24. For what? One bed? I gotta be the outside spoon for Artho here? Oh, son of a bee sting, man. Can you just stop? Oh, I'm an idiot. I healed Chuck. Well, I mean, not that he's not deserving, but he's not the one in the most dire need here. Oh, terrible gold on that one, too. Alright, so nothing of import over there. So they're hanging out over here, huh? I have no shot to stay alive. I should probably run. Maybe I can kill this guy. Yeah, smokes are weak. Oh my gosh. Just let me leave. Oh my gosh. Please let me run. I am on... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, don't take an extra step. I can't even revive him. I have to do this, and then I'm going to have to fight some things until I have enough money to revive him. This stinks. I'm dragging around a ghost. It's like Heart and Souls with Robert Downey Jr. and Kira Sedgwick. Can't get too far away from your host. $21 pieces of gold. I gotta win one more battle. Let's see if I can do it. There we go. All right. They're getting 29 pieces of gold. Okay, so I've netted a few gold. Where am I here? Alright, I don't have any of that. Where am I at on gold? Hang on. 137. I'm still not there. 24. Yeah, 117. What do I need for him again? He's level... what? 8? Yeah, I think he's level 8, which means he's 160 to revive. 20 per level. Oh my goodness! This is the worst case scenario right now. Just wandering around by myself with a ghost trailing behind me and no money. And I am one bad encounter away from biting it. 14. Still not even making up enough for the inn. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, jeez, now this. As long as I can clear them out. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Not that. Not that. Oh, just get to the town. Great, another level. Oh, barely. Okay, let's see what I'm at now. I have to do this one more time, and then I can probably get him, but I gotta have 24 on top of the 160, so... I need to stay within one spot of that town in case I take a bad encounter here. Pure luck is right, Kayla. That was just nasty. Another wonderful movie, by the way, Pure Luck. Martin Short and Danny Glover. One of my faves. There we go. $19 pieces of gold. Come on! I need 26 more. Alright, this might be the battle. Let's get rid of this dork. Oh good, he ran. That helps me a lot gold-wise. This is brutal. The fact that your entire crew doesn't come back when you die, you take all of your gold cut in half. 23. I don't have enough yet. You take all of your gold cut in half, and then you have to pay to revive everybody. Awful. Alright. Getting there. Need 27. 27 gold, and then we're good. Whoops. Ring around the rosy. Oh, crap. It's like musical chairs. Don't want to get too far away. Alright, come on. 27 gold, please. 27 gold. There we go. One more. B27, B27. 16. Love. Don't love this. Let's get rid of the Cobra first. I think I can maybe make it through this. Shoot. Yes, that was big. Reducing their number of attacks to 2 there was huge. I'm gonna barely make this. As long as I don't miss. That was not good, getting hit by 4 each time. Alright, come on. One more shot. Oh, gosh. And a big exhale. Down. Oh my goodness! We finally earned him back. All that so we could get to level ground. Man, that stunk. No, not that. $160 for this bum. Lame. No, I don't need anything else. Alright, good. We finally have our second party member. We stop at the inn. And we make it out of here. Jeez. This Princess of Moonbrook is now wishful thinking. I don't think that's happening this time. I think we might just need to be, In fact, you know what? This might actually be a good point to stop it. I think I want to go ahead and save it up here. We got ourselves one party member. We picked up some new weapons and armor. We've got a silver key. And we're going to continue thy quest. Here we go. Alright, and let's do a save file just to be sure. And let's load it to make sure it works. Yep, we're good there. Alright. I think this is a good point to stop. We've kicked it off. We're at level 10 with Chuck, 8 with Artho. We've got Artho fully equipped to the level that we're at in the town. Chuck still needs to get all of his best weapons and armor, but we can do that next time. We'll farm a little bit. We're going to go over to Moonbrook, get some information there before we get a key item that's going to give us our third party member, and then we're going to really start cooking in the next one. But we have kicked it off. The second installment of Dragon Warrior, the Line of Erdrick, has begun, and I am glad to have done that with you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this tonight. I am cutting a little bit early just because I like to get a little bit more shut-eye tonight if I can. But keep an eye out. We are going to be doing, we're going to be doing a little bit more. Emilio, thank you. We are, let's see, am I slated for any more releases this week? I'm not sure. I'm going to try to get another video out if I can, either Friday or this weekend. And we're just going to keep playing along, getting through these things as we go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I like this game, but we are in for a long one. So we'll do this one for the next number of weeks until we can check this one off the list. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a great evening and a great week ahead of you. Yeah, 1 down, 6+ to go is right, Luna, exactly. I hope you guys have a great evening ahead of you. If you haven't already and you want to, please jump into the Discord if you want to stay in touch throughout the week. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I would imagine that you are. And let's see. Yeah, keep an eye out for those new videos coming out. And you can connect with us on Facebook. We've got a page as well that I'll respond to messages on there. In the meantime, I hope you have a great evening and a great week, and we will be in touch on the flip side. Take it easy, y'all.